You are going to get so comfortable with being out in nature, so comfortable with filming and making content. And it's actually going to be a highlight in your life. It's going to bring more life back to you. You're going to become more comfortable with yourself. You're going to just understand yourself better. And then it's going to directly tie back into your content. This is something I've done. I've went in Canva and I've created like 10 posts that all go together. They're so curated and so beautiful, but then like something in me will shift and I'll be like, I don't even want to post this beautiful curated feed that I made, because since then I had already shifted away from that mood that I was in. So like, I don't even want to post the feed because I'm not in the mood anymore for that type of vibe. I don't want to see it. So I'm not going to post it, you know? Sometimes curation is genuinely just about the feeling you get from creating it and then looking at the result. And sometimes it really is for yourself and you do not have to share it with anybody. Some people are genuinely making videos, making content, making art because of all the things that they're learning through the process. And then the result is something that they can share or they don't have to share. I have songs I might not share. Literally, okay. I created a video from script to the final edits. And right before I was going to go upload the video and post it, I was like, not my vibe. And I deleted the whole video. I mean, I'm playing it by ear. I'm listening to myself. And I mean, through the process of making the video, I was able to learn how to use Final Cut Pro for the most part. Like I got a hang of it. And I was able to see different ways of editing, and I learned about how to troubleshoot some things in there. And like, it was a whole learning experience, right? And I was trying to create this vibe, and like the vibe wasn't necessarily off. It's just the messaging that time was kind of off. I just felt like this isn't really the branding that I want, actually. This isn't really how I want to represent myself. And I'm not saying that all the videos I post are perfect or anything, but this video was like, I don't know. It just felt like it really wasn't me. It felt like maybe I was trying to be somebody, but I wasn't being honest with myself. The videos I posted on this channel, they're not perfect, but they're actually more aligned with who I was in the moment. I will say that. If I clock myself in the moment that I'm not being authentic, then I'm not going to post the video. All I'm asking for from myself is that I'm authentic and that I'm being real with myself and that I'm leaning into the person I'm becoming in real time and I'm listening to her, and I'm not just like making a video just to show off. It's to accurately document the person I'm becoming for me and for anyone watching, because that's the intentionality behind making the content and the video. It's like to share specific things that I want to talk about in the moment. And in that way, you know, it might not be a traditional aesthetic, beautiful vlog where I go out and I eat lovely food and I get clips of me standing in the sunset light and, you know, I wish. But instead, it's just me with my mic in whatever space I can find. And I'm trying my darndest to just be in tune with myself while I make the video. And sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. And that's the truth. Like sometimes you're not connected with yourself as much as you think you are. But you will know when you go to post something if it's genuinely someone that you are in that moment. You will be able to catch on to if you're being authentic or not. And that's just part of the process of learning yourself. And that's another reason why I think it's important to document things. I mean, I am going to be looking back on this stuff. So I want to be able to be like, oh, that's pretty. Like, I want it to be an enjoyable experience for me and yeah, for others as well. We'll get there. Eventually we'll make aesthetic vlogs, and eventually one day I'll get really good at sharing my reflections within the context of like a more curated feed or a more curated video presentation, because the desire is there. Like, I want to learn how to do that. Part of that desire is just me wanting to learn how, if that makes sense. One thing I don't think is ever going to change about me is that I love to share my thoughts. And that's just something I like to do, you know? And all of that jumbo mumbo said, I do sometimes capture moments. Like, I do get B-roll, and if I see something pretty or aesthetic, like, I'm gonna take a picture of it, or I'm gonna do a little video. And sometimes that stuff doesn't end up being, you know, in a video, but it might end up being like album art or an Instagram post or something. Like, I do try to capture beauty and like somehow put that into what I'm doing. So it's becoming a habit of me like romanticizing my life a little bit. I don't even know if I like saying it like that, but I definitely am getting an eye for capturing beauty around me, and I'm learning how to put that into my art and put that into my videos. And it's something that I'm developing over time. And even though I don't feel like I have that aesthetic life yet, people who seem to have an aesthetic life, they are just curating it. No shit. You know how people say like social media is fake? I don't know. It's like a challenge for me. How can I make my life look more aesthetic on camera so I can enjoy watching the videos and so other people can like enjoy the beauty of the video? Is that being authentic, or is that me being fake? Let me know in the comments. What are your thoughts on that one? I do not have anything aesthetic to show you that much, except this one corner in my house that I curated that looks like organic modern. And I did a little photo shoot, and I actually literally almost fell off of this damn chair and broke my back that day. But anyway, I don't know. I wanted to talk about like how I am trying to like curate beauty and aesthetics in my life a little bit more, but like it's just really not that much. But yeah, if my little YouTube career can pop off, maybe I would then be able to afford to like buy some nicer furniture or go thrifting even. Just go thrifting and try to curate a look. Like, it would be just so nice. I have nothing against people who want to curate something. I have nothing against people who want to add beauty to their lives or want to look for the beauty around them and see how they can put that into a video. Like, I have nothing against people who want to do that, because literally I want to do that too. It's fun. It's about the experience, and then the result is just part of the experience, you know? So yeah, if I do figure out how to make more aesthetic content, I will make more aesthetic content. I will. Just to prove to myself that I can do it. Because you guys know I'm petty. I'm so petty that I'm even petty with myself. That's how petty I am. And I'm so petty that I wrote a song called So Petty. That's not released yet. Maybe I'll play it at the end of this video. I said I was going to make all my videos point back to my music. So I guess I'll just play a little snippet of that song at the end of the video, just so that I can hold myself accountable for the fact that I do need to focus on my music more every day. But yeah, I'm definitely going to lean into the things I'm saying in this video. I will be sharing my journey to romanticizing my life, or in other words, like bringing beauty into my life. I will continue sharing my thoughts and my revelations. I love to reflect. I love to process things. I love to share things I'm learning so that other people can connect with me, because maybe at the end of the day, I don't really want to be alone in life, and maybe that's fine. Bye for now. Toodles! Vibes, aesthetics, and curating your life and your channel and your content. Let's see what the cards have to say on this topic. Ace of Pentacles is about a gift to yourself. I love that there's a garden here. I think somebody needs to buy themselves flowers. If not buy them, go take photos of flowers. Not only because it's therapeutic, but you're going to somehow be able to put this nature into your online aesthetic, and in some cases, if you buy the flowers, you're going to be bringing the beauty into your home. And this is just like the first step. I don't know why, but like, you see this garden here? It's like you're stepping into this garden. Bring nature into your house, or somehow curate nature into your social media somehow. For example, film outside like I'm doing, film in a garden. Nature is going to be something so therapeutic for you and beautiful for you, and beautiful and therapeutic for your audience. You're going to have this calming presence as you continue to bring nature into your content. And you're going to find that it's actually simple to find the beauty in things. Once you start looking, this is like going to become a practice. You're going to start to see the beauty in things more and more and more, and it's going to like shift your mind entirely. I like this card that was on the bottom. Romanticizing your life is not just because you're all about yourself. It's actually a way of connecting with other people. When you start seeing the beauty in nature, you're also going to start being able to see the beauty in other people as well. And you're going to just be overall less judgmental, less hostile, less competitive, and you're basically going to be more in touch with nature. And somebody, if you aren't already, you're going to be getting back into poetry, or you're going to start writing poetry. It could also be songs, but your creativity is just going to be awakened because you're starting to look at all the beauty that's around you out in nature. And something tells me somebody needs to start using their handwriting more in their content, because you need to start personalizing your content a bit more. It's looking a little sterile, but start embracing those kind of like little things about yourself. And I think also seeing the beauty in yourself as well. Seeing the little things about yourself that you really, really like. I think that's like another level of romanticizing your life, is like looking within yourself to find beauty. And I think that's going to be really, really difficult for some people, because we tend to be perfectionists, self-critics, and we tend to let other people's ideas of us sink into our brain. But as we look out in nature, as we write our thoughts out and have all these reflections about who we are and the beauty of life, I think this is going to serve as a therapeutic element that is somehow going to tie back into your branding and give this whimsical vibe. I think someone's going to get in touch with their whimsy. Yup. There's a video brewing in my mind about getting in touch with your whimsy. Oh my God, this card just had to come out. Silly ideas. Isn't that so whimsical? Like, you're going to start being more whimsical. You're going to get a weird or crazy idea and you're going to be like, I want to do that. And instead of being like, no, that would be embarrassing, you're going to naturally, like, your first instinct is going to be like, I'm going to photograph that, or I'm going to get video in front of that, or I'm going to ask somebody to hold a camera for me while I do this whimsical, cutesy thing. I'm thinking someone might be sitting reading a book. Somebody might be sitting writing poetry. Not everything has to be filmed, but I think you are going to go out in nature and do some fun stuff by yourself. It could be filming content, but it's going to start off with you just getting the vibe of the thing. Like, there's this log over here. I could go sit on this log and freaking do my tarot cards. You can do it for fun or for filming. Like, the point of getting in touch with your whimsy is that you are going to be able to spot the beauty in things and just make more moments in your life romantic, fun, cutesy, and also aesthetically pleasing. If you do end up filming yourself doing the thing, it's going to be the cutest B-roll ever. And I also think somebody's going to get on Pinterest more. And you're going to start learning about all the different ways you can find your whimsy. Here, I'll give you a something I found on Pinterest recently. Boom. Here's a bunch of cute things you can do already to get in touch with your whimsy. I'm so excited for that. I think I am going to have to do a video about finding your whimsy, because that's something I'm trying to do as well. Like, literally, when I was looking at this post, I was like, that's dumb, that's stupid. Like, I was like so critical and judgmental. Like, would I do that? But then as I was reading the ideas, I was like, actually, that kind of sounds fun. And that would be cute in a video. And I'm trying to make cutesy videos that I can look back on and enjoy watching, that make me feel good. Like, I want to make content that makes me feel good. I want to do activities that make me feel good, you know? And sometimes that literally can be making a video. Making videos can be very whimsy. It can. Because for some people like me, making videos for the most part is a really fun, creative activity. So of course I'm going to want to do fun, creative things that I can put into a video. You know what I mean? And it can be B-roll. It can just be like, oh, I want to film in that spot, you know, and just make it cutesy and pretty and beautiful and fairy court, whatever the case. But yeah, I think that's the message. Let me see if there's anything else in the card. Okay, let me see if there's anything in the tarot that relates. Over-analyzing, being closed-minded, not wanting to try anything weird or silly or stupid or whatever, not wanting to look dumb, just putting ideas down in general. I think this is really going to be important for somebody out there who's a perfectionist, who's either introverted, shy, or just in general is kind of closed off or more reserved. I get you. I understand you. I'm literally that person. Literally. I'm speaking to you specifically because you're going to get in touch with yourself by doing things that get you outside of your comfort zone. And you're going to realize how much you enjoy the things. So much so that you're going to get so good at finding the beauty in life, embracing the beauty within yourself, including your whimsy. And it's actually going to be a highlight in your life. It's going to bring more life back to you. By trying these new things, you're going to become more comfortable with yourself. You're going to just understand yourself better. And then it's going to directly tie back into your content, because you're going to be learning so many freaking lessons in the moment that you're going to have a plethora of things to share with your audience, because you're going to be on this growth journey. And yeah, it definitely has something to do with nature. And it's going to have something to do with you, like, reaching new heights. We got the mountains down here. You're going to literally be climbing a mountain. Somebody thinks they're not outdoorsy, but they are. They just don't realize it's in a whimsy way. You think outdoorsy means you have to be jogging, biking, freaking hiking, but you don't have to do all that for the sake of exercise. Sometimes you can do those activities for fun. Like, just for fun. Like, you could be skipping through the park. You could be freaking going and sitting on a mountain and reading a book. Like, you don't even have to climb that high unless you want the views. And then, you know, drive your car up the mountain. Drive your car up there. Drive your car to the beach. Do a little cutesy walk. Do whatever you have to do. But bring a blanket. Go sit somewhere aesthetic and just take it all in. And do a fun activity. And optionally, you can film it if you want B-roll. But like, yeah, things are going to change around here. Things are going to change. I see the word motion happening in my head. So the more you tell yourself, why not? Stories you'll have to share with people. You are going to be giving yourself life. Okay? It's going to lift your mood. You are going to be giving yourself life experience. And you're going to be able to become a more connected person. But that's going to be it for today's video. I got to go edit because I wanted to make a bunch of videos and be editing multiple videos at once. Yeah, I did that to myself. And this last video I freaking filmed is like an hour and 20 minutes or something. An hour and 20 minutes. It might be longer than that. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes I'd just be talking and talking and talking. If you like to talk a lot, please make a YouTube channel. Go ahead. Because nobody wants to sit there and listen to you talk in your life for an hour and a half. Except your mom, maybe, sometimes. But yeah, go make a channel if you like to talk a lot. I'm telling you, best decision. Because now I can just yap and yap and yap and not feel bad about it. But yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in my next one, which I think I'm going to do a whimsical video. I hope this video spoke to you, and yeah, bye for now. Toodles! We're gonna do a cutesy little live version of my song, So Petty, which is unreleased, and I'm literally still writing it, but hey, you're getting the first listen, I guess. I'm not gonna play the whole song, okay? Let's go. I could tell you this, but I'ma keep my mouth closed. I could reminisce. I'm so petty, I'll send him down a sensible psychopath. I sense you might get bored, grab bored with that. That's an hour ago, last thing I'll ever know. It's a matter of fact, that's a class act. Holding hands in our lives, we could break this open and take hold if we want. If you really want it, don't give it up. Step up, I come to the front. Don't funk it up, give me love. Don't funk it up, give me love. Don't funk it up. Don't funk it up. Don't play me cause I hit back. Don't break me cause I snap back. Don't hate me cause I'm on that. Don't funk it up. Don't play me cause I hit back. Don't break me cause I snap back. Don't hate me cause I'm on that. Don't funk it up. Body, Cardi, central to the party. Since you've been involved, I don't play, I don't volley. But since you're so in love, I can say it's a folly, a duh, it's not funny. Just take that money and run, it's the last thing that's on your mind. Then why don't you try to get it off of mine? It's a product lineup of a different mindset, not aligning. That's a matter of fact, that's some I'll never have, unless I have gone mad. That's a hard pass. That's an hour ago, last thing I'll ever know. It's a matter of fact, that's a class act. Okay, I don't know. I'm on to something.